All right, y'all, welcome to Venus in Libra. So y'all know me, y'all know I'm ready to clear the air about Venus and Libra because a lot of other astrologers are probably telling you this is a really auspicious time for love and for relationships because Venus is at home in Libra, right? Well, it would be true if the South Node wasn't there in Libra, okay? So let's not forget that. The South Node is all about getting rid of things and really realizing our boundaries and our values, right? Because it is in the sign of Libra. So normally this would be like a really harmonious transit with Venus being at home and being very powerful. But again, because the South Node is there and because the North Node is in Aries, which is a Mars ruled placement, Mars has the upper hand and Venus is just kind of, like I said, reestablishing boundaries and really like making sure that we're being valued. So now would be a really good time to look at your own chart and see what house Venus rules for you. So look at your Libra ruled house, but also don't forget to look at your Taurus ruled house as well. Because again, this is all about Venus and Venus rules those two signs. So it's going to be impacting those two houses that it rules. But yeah, like I just saw this thing about this guy who's an astrologer who actually expected a raise at his full-time job because he has Libra ruling his 10th house. So Venus entering his 10th house was probably getting him ready for that raise again, because we're thinking in like terms of the South Node isn't there. We're thinking of like a regular transit, right? And he was actually really devastated to find out that he didn't get a raise, and that his boss kind of like actually hammered him instead, basically realizing that he doesn't value him. He's not valued at his job. And that was his Venus entering Libra revelation. So we're probably getting revelations around, again, those houses that are ruled by Venus. And unfortunately, y'all, we're not really going to have an auspicious Venus placement until December 29th, because that's when Venus enters Sagittarius. Because December 4th, Venus enters Scorpio, which is its detriment. Venus hates to be in the sign of Scorpio. I personally have Venus in Scorpio at like 28 degrees. So for me, it's by Venus return. But in general, like I already know that a lot of people struggle during Venus entering Scorpio because it feels really uncomfortable. It's really intense. Like Venus in Scorpio is all stripped down. You have to know the very truth. We have to know your thoughts. We want to know everything. We want to consume. So it is very intense for lovers. And again, in all things regarding love and harmony and peace, which is what Venus rules. So again, Venus being under a Mars-ruled sign like Scorpio, when the North Node is in Aries, another Mars-ruled sign, like it's just not going to be a smooth ride until December 29th, again, whenever Venus enters Sagittarius to bring like some lightheartedness, some fun, some comedy into the air. So yeah, here are your major dates to look out for if you're looking at Venus's placement. But otherwise, like I said, be wary about this transit right now, okay? Don't let other astrologers lie to you about Venus entering Libra because it's not all it's cracked up to be.